Ignite Your Mind, an IITL initiative presenting the topic on UCEED January 2022 Aptitude questions. And this is presented by Mr. Pranadas, Senior General Aptitude Faculty, Ignite. So we can discuss about question number 1. And this question contains a square pyramid. Okay, solid square pyramid having triangular cut that passes through its body as shown in the figure. Here we have front view and side view. So from the front and side view, we have a hole in the center. Hmm? We have to count the number of surfaces in the resultant solid. So we can just imagine, like, if we have a square pyramid, then it will be like this, right? So basically it will be having how many surfaces? Base 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the basic number of surfaces it will be having. If it is not having any particular hole in it, okay? So base 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm? So total 5 surfaces, isn't it? Now, if we have any hole in the center like this, hmm? This is a solid square pyramid that we have to keep in mind. It is solid, okay? So from here to there, okay, it is a hole. It is just a hole. So we know one, two, three. Three more surfaces will be generated. Apart from the five, three more surfaces will be generated. And along with that, from here also there is a cutting that is given in the side view, right? So in this way also we have to consider more surfaces. So altogether, as we discussed in our UCEED and NATA classes, all the design competitive exams, we used to be having online and offline classes, right? So during that time, we used to discuss how to count the surfaces, how to count the what count the triangles, like that. We already discussed that theories, and yeah, here we can apply those things and we will get finally 14 surfaces. 5 surfaces is a usual thing. Then 3 surfaces from, if we just look at through its one side, then we will look through this surface also, isn't it? So altogether we'll be having 14 surfaces altogether. So just try to imagine those extra surfaces also. Okay. Now let's move forward to second question. Here, the figure shows different parts of for going from A to B. Okay, the directions of the path are indicated by the arrows. Okay, yeah, towards right. No node can be visited twice. What is the total number of different paths to go from A to B? Okay, so from A to B, the path must not be what repeated again. Hmm? No node can be visited twice. Nodes means this blue things are nodes. Okay. This one, this one, this one, this one. These all things are nodes. So our path must not be uh, going through it again and again. Okay. Either we can go through this way from A, then top, then this one, this one, this one. Okay. That is one thing. So like that, how many total number of paths, different paths we can go from A to B. So if we look at through these things, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm? Here 1, then 2, 3, 4. Hmm? Then 5, 6, 7, 8. Then like that, if we have to just go through these things, we can go through this way, or we can go through this way, like that. We have to count, okay? That total number of parts is given by 32. Okay, now let's see third question. Here we can see this and this thing will be joined to form what? A. Then this one and this one, how it can be connected? Just imagine. Hmm. Let's think again. So here, just think more. Mirror image of this and this. Hmm? If we take this one and mirror image of that item, it will form T. Hmm? Now take this one and mirror image of this. Then we will get R. Then this one, mirror image of the last one. Then we will get A. Isn't it? Art. So like that way we can think. Hmm? This one and this one combine to form T. Hmm? Then that is this T. Okay. Then this and this form X, isn't it? Then this one and this one form E. Then this T and this T can form this one, right? T. Like that way, just try. What can be this thing? This and this will be combined. Hmm? Then what all things? Like that, just imagine what all things can be combined. Okay. So this is like this and this will be combined to form what? And this one and the last one. Hmm? So just combine it, okay? So this is like 8. Hmm? Then this and this will be like 3. Then the next one. This and this will be like 6. Then 9. Hmm? Then yeah. Then 7. This and this will be like 7. Hmm? Now this one and this one will be 5. So like that combination we can just see. Clear? Okay. So mirror image and a combination of those things, those figures we can just see. Clear? So in that way we can just combine those things. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Here there is a bookshelf. Hmm? Here we can see what kids adventure. Okay. Adventure novel in a book series of 9 volumes. The spines, that is in binding side, that is these sides. Okay. There is a sequence. Okay. The spines or binding side of this books contain parts of treasure map. Okay. So what is the sequence of the books that form the complete treasure map? And the answer is a single 9-digit integer. Okay. So this is like a map, that we used to do in symbol LKG or something like that, right? That is, yeah, just treasure hunt. We have to find the correct direction or correct path in which we can find that particular treasure. Okay, so the sequences given by 7. This one first, 7, then 4, then 2, 1, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, like that. Okay, if we just consider them in a particular order, then the path can be obtained. Okay, now let's see the fifth one. Here we can see the animation, right? So, yeah, it depicts morphing of faces and abstract forms. Okay, a face consists of two eyes, two ears, a nose, and a mouth. How many unique faces appear in this morphing animation? So, yeah, it is changing every time, right? In each second it is changing. We have to just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there are like 7 different faces. Just count again. Yeah, this like we have to concentrate much about it. Okay, if there is any repetition in the face, we doesn't need to count only one time. Hmm? It is by observation we can just find out that. Okay, there will be 7 unique faces. Okay, now row 1 show a word with 7 partial letters. Row 2 contains the parts that complete the word in row 1. Okay, row 2 contains what? The parts that complete the word in row 1. The parts in which row 2 are arranged randomly, it is not in an order. What should be the correct sequence in row 2? Okay, so the answer is like this one must be coming first, then this one second, then this one third, hmm, then fourth, fifth, then sixth, then seventh. Okay, like this way we have to make it in an order. Hmm? It is due to what? It is just for making a word perfect in the row 1. Okay, it is just a combination of letters that we did earlier. Hmm? So we know this can be formed like M. Hmm? Yeah, it is incomplete, right? The row 1 and row 2 are incomplete letters. Hmm? So we have to just make sure that we can combine it to form what? A meaningful word. Okay. Now let's see 7th question. Shown below are 3 tubes P, Q, and R with colored marbles. Each tube can hold maximum of 5 marbles. Only one marble can be transferred in a move. What is the minimum number of moves required to transfer the red marble from the tube P to the bottom of the tube R? Okay, so that is the case. Required, okay. How many? What is the minimum number of moves required to transfer red marble? This one. Red marble from tube P to the bottom of tube R. Okay. It will contain what? 10 number of moves. Only one marble can be transferred in a move. That is given. Okay. Anyway, we have to take this red board. So 3 bolts has to be moved. That is okay. Now, these 3 bolts must be removed in order to what? 4 balls must be just moved in order to just place this red ball in the bottom of R. So yeah, it is like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 items to be taken from this one, 4 items to be taken from this one, then 8. Then 2 more moves will be there, and finally we will get what? Maximum 5 marbles. Hmm? Each tube can hold only 5 marbles. So we have to uh, understand that also. So finally, we will get 10 as the number of moves. Minimum number of moves. Okay. Now let's see how many right angle triangles are there in the figure. Hmm? Right angle triangles like this one. If we just consider this angle, this one is the one, then two, isn't it? Only right angles. Okay, then one, then two, then is there any other item? No. Like this way, just think this 90 degree. So 2 is okay. Final answer is like 18. So here, two triangles is there. Then again from here, one, then nothing. From here, this one. Okay, one, two, again two. Like this way, just form what? Yeah. Here also we can see one, two. Okay. Now just take from here one. That is this one. Hmm? Now, okay. Now let's consider which all right angles. Like here we can consider, here we can consider every single point. Here also there's a small one. Yeah. Then where we can consider. Yeah. Like this way we have to just add all the number of right angles, triangles. Okay. Now let's see the next one. The image shows a hanging sculpture created by tying fish-shaped cutouts of different weights of blue strings on brown sticks. Okay, as shown. The sticks and strings are negligible in weight. The sculpture remains balanced after it is suspended from the ceiling. If the weight of the black fish is 5 gram, okay, this is 5 gram. It is balanced, right? What is the weight of the red fish? That is the case. Here it is 5, then this will be also 5. Hmm? If this is to be balanced, then this must be 10. Hmm? If this one, 10 plus 10, isn't it? Then this must be like 20. If it is 20, then the other one will be what? It must be balanced. Like 20 plus 10, 30, 30. Yeah, altogether this red must be having some weight as 60 grams. Okay, so this is like the weight distribution. Black fish is 5 gram. Okay, so here also 5, 10. 10 is to be balanced like 10 kilogram, 10 gram. So 10 plus 10, 20. So 10 plus 10, 20. Then 20 plus 10, 40. Then 40 plus how much? It is to be balanced. Hmm? So altogether 40 plus 20. Altogether 60 must be the weight of redfish. Okay. Now let's see. The given 3D object is made of combining three shapes, pentagon, square, and triangle. What is the total number of squares? This also we did in the class, right? number of squares, counting of squares, counting of triangles, like that we already studied, right? Yeah, like that. Here we have to just add all the squares. If we add all the squares, we will get 30. We have to add it, okay? 30. Now, okay. Here we can see a pattern in the left, and we have four options. Some shape is repeated again and again. Is overlapped again and again, right? Which is that shape. It's option D. That shape is again and again repeated and overlapped in order to make that pattern. So which is the printing block? Which of the printing blocks shown on the right can be used to print the pattern? Yeah, option D. And also A. That circle also we need, right? The circle is needed. Along with that, this is also needed. So it can be obtained. Now, 12th question. Here, shown on the left is a socket with four holes on it. Okay, which of the plugs will fit perfectly in this socket? It is easy. Hmm? According to this, we have to see the shapes. Hmm? Triangle. This one here we have a triangle. Then there is a circle. Then there is like a prism, square prism like that. Then cylinder. Okay, so yeah, we have to just combine those things, right? So yeah, this will be perfectly fitted into it. If you just we have to consider hmm, A and D finally, which of the blocks will fit perfectly in this socket. That is the thing. Okay, now let's see which of the given figures can be drawn without lifting the pen, which is that A, B, and D. Okay, it cannot be overlap on top of one another. So the line can cross each other but cannot overlap on top of another. Okay, so without lifting the pen, hmm? Without lifting the pen, that is like A, B, and D. Okay, so that's the thing. അടുത്തത്. Shown below are different forms of step tools. Which of the forms will remain stable when the person is standing on the top step? Okay, so yes, shown below are different forms of a step tool. Which of the forms will remain stable when a person is standing on the top? Yeah, so അത് ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കണം അല്ലേ? അപ്പോ ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത് അറിയണം. ഇതൊക്കെ സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ടൂൾസ് ആണ്. എയും ഡിയും ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കും. യെസ്, എയും ഡിയും. ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ ബാലൻസ് ഇല്ല, അത് വീഴാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഇവിടെയും വീഴാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, അതിന്റെ ചെരിവും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കാരണം. ഇതാണെങ്കിൽ കറക്റ്റ് ബാലൻസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടാണ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ തിങ്. ഈ ഒരു സംഗതിനെ ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇപ്പുറത്തൊരു സപ്പോർട്ട് ഉണ്ട് അല്ലെ? ഇതിനെ ബാലൻസ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇവിടെയും ഇവിടെയും സപ്പോർട്ടും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ഇവിടെയും അത് കറക്റ്റ് പ്രോപ്പർലി സെറ്റ് ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതാണെങ്കിൽ സെക്കൻഡ് ബിയും സിയും ആണെങ്കിൽ പറഞ്ഞു വീഴാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ തിങ്. നൗ ഇത് നോക്കാം. A tile was used to create a pattern which is seamless without gaps. Then, when arranged as shown in Y, okay, which of the tiles from the options will create a seamless pattern? ഇതുപോലെ. Okay, tile X was used to create the pattern which is seamless. Without seamless means without gaps. When arranged as shown in the Y, okay, which of the tile from the option will create a seamless pattern? ഏതിനാ പറ്റുക? എക്കും ഡിക്കും പറ്റും. അതിങ്ങനെ കമ്പൈൻ ആയിക്കണം. കാരണം എന്താ സംഭവം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ വേറെ ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഈ ഒരു ഷേപ്പ് കണ്ട, ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഷേപ്പ്, ഈ ഒരു ഷേപ്പിന്റെ പോലെ തന്നെ ഒരു സംഭവം എവിടെയുണ്ട്, ഇവിടെയുണ്ട്. കണ്ട, ഇവിടെയുണ്ട്. അത് രണ്ടും കൂടി ഇങ്ങനെ ചേർത്ത് വെച്ച് പോകാൻ പറ്റും. പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. അതുപോലെ ഈ തലയില്, ആനയുടെ തല പോലത്തെ ഷേപ്പ്, അതെവിടെ കൊള്ളും? അത് ഇവിടെയും കൊള്ളും. അപ്പൊ സെറ്റായി ചേർത്ത് വെക്കാം. അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് ഈ എയും ഡിയും, എയില് എന്താണ് സംഭവം? ഈ ഒരു ഗ്യാപ്പ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ഇവിടേക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ചേർത്ത് വെക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ഇത് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ചേർത്ത് വെക്കാം, ദെൻ ഈ ഒരു പോർഷൻ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ചേർത്ത് വെക്കാം, ദെൻ ഇത് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ചേർത്ത് വെക്കാം. അങ്ങനെ അത് സെറ്റ് ആവും. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ തിങ്. ഇനി a painted solid is shown from the two different directions. Which of the options can be the same solid seen from another direction? Yeah, ഒരേപോലെ കാണുന്ന രീതിയിൽ. ഇതൊക്കെ എന്താ? പെയിന്റഡ് സോളിഡ്. ഇതൊക്കെ ഒരേ സോളിഡ് തന്നെയാണ്. ഇത് പല ഡയറക്ഷനിൽ നിന്ന് കാണുമ്പോൾ ഏതാണ് ഇതിനോട് സിമിലർ എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമുക്ക് അറിയേണ്ടത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പൊ ബിയും സിയും ഡിയും സിമിലർ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഏതൊക്കെ? ഇതും സിമിലർ ആണ്. ഇതിനോട് സിമിലർ ആണ്. ഈ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ഫിഗറിനോട് സിമിലർ ആണ്. എങ്ങനെ മനസ്സിലായേ? ഇവിടെ ഒരു സ്ക്വയർ, ഇവിടെ ഒരു സ്ക്വയർ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവിടെ ഒരു സർക്കിൾ, ഇവിടെയും ഒരു സർക്കിൾ, ദെൻ ഇവിടെയും പ്ലെയിൻ. അതെ, പ്ലെയിൻ ആണ്. ദെൻ ഇവിടെ ഈ റെക്ടാങ്കിൾ, ദെൻ സർക്കിൾ, റെക്ടാങ്കിൾ ദെൻ സർക്കിൾ അല്ലേ? പിന്നെ ഓക്കെയാണ്. ദെൻ ടോപ്പ് ഭാഗം ഡാർക്ക്, അപ്പോൾ ഏറ്റവും അടിയിലും ഡാർക്ക് ആയിരിക്കാം. അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ ചിന്തിച്ചു. സോ യെസ്, അതേപോലെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടും? ഇവിടെ ഒരു സ്ക്വയർ, അവിടെ സർക്കിൾ, അതിവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. ദെൻ അത് ആ സൈഡിൽ നിന്ന് നോക്കുന്ന വ്യൂ ആണ്. അപ്പോഴും നമുക്കിത് കിട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, സോ ബിയിലും സിയിലും ഡിയിലും നമുക്കത് കിട്ടും. ഓക്കെ, അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നോക്കാം. Which of the options will form a node when both the ends are pulled outward? ഓക്കെ, അത് നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ എന്താ പറയാ, പുറത്തേക്ക് വലിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വിച്ച് ഓഫ് ദ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് വിൽ ഫോം എ നോഡ്? കെട്ടാവുന്നത് എപ്പോഴാണ്? ഏത് ഓപ്ഷനിലാണ്? ബിയിലും ഡിയിലും അത് എന്തായാലും കെട്ടാവാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. യെസ്, മറ്റേത് അഴിയാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, സി എന്തായാലും പെട്ടെന്ന് അഴിയും നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടത്. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ യെസ്, എയിലും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അഴിയും. ഓക്കെ, യെസ്. Now 19th question. Figure P. Figure P can be created by tiling 4 identical pieces. Okay, the pieces should not overlap while tiling. Which of the pieces shown in the options can be used to create figure P, assuming that you can rotate and flip them? Okay, we can just rotate or flip. It must be inside that pattern. That's the thing. And we have A and B, which can be included in this pattern. Okay, so let's see the next question. Here we have uh, different PQRS as the solid pieces, and we need to find which of the following options is or are not possible. So yes, this color combination is in here, but this combination is not here. So B. Then this combination is okay, but violet is combined with green only, so this is also not possible. So B and D are not possible. That is in the question, right? B and D. So thank you for watching. Keep on watching our videos. Please like, share and comment. Thank you.